on GH1 television. We now move to business. Now, in the business field this morning, or this afternoon rather, the agriculture industry in Ghana faces the risk of a potential downturn following the breakdown of several dams in the country. Now, GH1 News' Francisca Sedinam Arhin reports that one such dam, the Agortor Dam in the Volta Region, faces the risk of a total collapse due to the lack of maintenance over the years. The situation has greatly affected farmers in the vicinity who heavily rely on the dam for all their farming activities.
The Agortor Dam in the Volta region was built by the ARS Church in the late 1960s by the then head of ARS Church, Reverend Wovenu. A visit to the dam shows that lack of maintenance has also resulted in loss of large volumes of water that in turn have affected services to people dependent on the supply of water from the dam for their farming business. Residents in communities such as Tedzevu, Kegame, Agledomi, Peme, Devego, and even residents of George, whose main occupation is farming, say they were excited when the dam was constructed because it became very useful to them, but can't say same now due to the erosion of the topsoil around the dam sides. Residents say if the dam is not rehabilitated, the entire community will be flooded when the rain sets in. Felix Kamasa is a vegetable farmer who farms at the bank of the dam. He has 446 acres of land and an additional 500 hectares of land around the dam. He is into vegetable and other crops farming. Felix has 32 permanent and 32 casual workers. He tells me that during harvest, he employs additional 80 workers and 120 outgrowers. Felix Farm creates employment for people in and around Tedzevu. Unfortunately, he will be forced to lay off his workers should the situation persist.
This year, you could see that the dam have dried. Because this is the dam the community live on, we also use it for irrigation purpose. Because since we are doing commercial farm, we want to put irrigation on it. Heavy irrigation can cover 400 acres at a go. That's what we are leading. We want. So we are pleading to the government that if they can help us to come and see to the water, and then we able to put it in a shape in use, we can able to do a lot of work here and employ more people additional to what we have. So you could see.
Some workers on the farm shared their frustration. Not only does the dam serve farmers, but also serve as a source of drinking water to the communities and their cattle. Fishing is also done in the dam. Community members are worried should the water in the dam dry up.
We are using it to wash, and our animals also drinking it. So if this water is not here, we have no water to use.
The chief of the community, Togbe Avadada Eso, together with other farmers, has on several occasions contacted authorities to try and push the Ghana Irrigation Development Authority, GIDA, to constantly desilt the dam and ensure that proper fencing is constructed round the dam, but their efforts have yielded no results. Anthony K. Avogbedo is the municipal chief executive for Ketu North. He admitted that the assembly is aware of the situation and in consultation with authorities to resolve it soon.
It has slowed down our activity because a lot of money that we are supposed to be using for some infrastructure and developmental these things are being channeled into the fighting against this COVID-19. So that's how it is affecting us. And now it is difficult for us to have meetings with farmer groups and all these things. So it's affecting us though. But that notwithstanding, we are doing our best to make ends meet.
In a recent joint statement by Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations on COVID-19 impacts on food security and nutrition, it indicated that the COVID-19 pandemic is already affecting the entire food system. With the Sustainable Development Goal 2, which aims to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture, farmers in Tedzevu say restrictions on movement within and across countries can hinder food-related logistics services, disrupt entire food supply chains, and affect the availability of food. They are therefore calling on government to put in place measures and increase needed efforts to ensure that food value chains function well and promote the production and availability of diversified, safe and nutritious food for all, and also enable them produce enough to feed themselves and the country as a whole.
Well,